What's going on, guys? Magdallan here. Today I want to showcase a game I've been having a lot of fun with. It's 20 bucks on Steam. It's got pretty positive reviews all around, and it's essentially a roguelike or roguelite. I'm not sure what that distinction is, to be 100% honest, but it's one of those. And for me, it very much scratches the same itch as Dead Cells, just in a first-person shooter kind of fun time situation. So I've got some footage of that going in the background. Spoiler alert, I do encounter a couple bosses, including one kind of secret type boss. And so if you don't want to see any of that stuff, then by all means, go ahead and get rid of me and head over to Steam and check it out for yourself, see if it's a game that you want to give a bash. Anyway, as far as what I've been doing in the last couple weeks, and what you can expect from the channel going forward here, I've got some content coming up that is going to cover a game called Temtem that I'm playing with one of my friends that I'm actually having a really good time with, but that's kind of a longer game, and so I'm going to do a couple different parts of a little series of us playing that just for fun. And then obviously there's the video you're watching now, and then there's going to be some guitar content coming up. I'm streaming guitar practice daily now. I'm going to try and do it Monday through Friday for about an hour a day, and we're going to throw tabs on screen. Hopefully we can get some other folks in there that are players themselves and have a good time. And so I want to try my hand at doing some guitar lesson type content over on this channel and see how that works out. And of course I do also have the other music channel that I link in all the videos and whatever, so you can check that out in the description if it so interests you. Now, as far as Gunfire Reborn is concerned, the way it works is, as I said, it's kind of similar to Dead Cells. So you kind of run through, you pick up different weapons. You can see I've got like a fire dagger that you kind of throw around, and it ricochets and causes little explosions. Lots of fun. The monetization of the game, as I said, is 20 bucks, and then there's a little $7. There's one expansion so far, and they have another one planned, I believe, that give you a couple different characters to play, and maybe another game mode, but I'm not sure about that. I did buy the one little expansion because one of the characters is a little fox, as you can see, and you're basically a little fire mage, and so yeah, I couldn't pass that up. But the basic character that you get just on install is fantastic, and then there's a few more that you unlock through game progression that are pretty neat. Here you can see we're coming up on this first boss here. It's actually a variant of the, so you won't see this probably on your first run. We unlocked this, but interesting little mechanics. Yeah, we had a good time with this, but anyway, so each character has their own little special ability. The one that you get right off the bat has like an energy orb that you throw that chains up and freezes enemies. It's actually really good. I think for me it's probably better than the fire mage, but you know how it is, fireballs. And then you've got a grenade or secondary skill for each character, and then when you beat each little intermediary level, you know, you've got your kind of dungeon type setup, and then after this boss you'll see we go into a desert type thing, and there's a few little zones and then a boss. For each little zone you get a chest, and it gives you, you know, a choice of 3 power-ups. So again, pretty standard for the genre, I think. The weapons are varied and pretty enjoyable. The controls are super tight. I'm playing keyboard and mouse, but it does have full controller support, so you can do that too if that's your jam. Oops, sorry, punching the desk here. And yeah, what more can I say about the mechanics of the game? There's a gold system. When you kill enemies, they drop gold and ammo refills, and you'll auto pick those up when you run by. You spend the gold at a couple different vendors that I've encountered so far. One that allows you to upgrade your weapons, and one that sells weapons, you know, other weapons and health packs and refill your grenades. And then I think later on you can unlock additional stuff that they can carry, like, you know, more specialized little scrolls that are not you know, there are 2 different types from the you get the ones at the end of each little stage, and then there's also individual scrolls you can pick up, and those ones have some other smaller benefits, or sometimes if you get like a legendary one, so on and so forth. You know the deal. I mean, it's all loot, so everything is colored, so the stuff that's legendary is obviously more powerful. The difficulty scaling is pretty crazy. The desert level is really hard, or at least it is for me and my buddy. I suspicion it's like a lot of these games where if you just smash, you know, run after run after run, you're gonna sort of upgrade your way. Oh, I should mention that too. There's another currency that you get as you're going along, and here you can see here's the second boss. You get another little currency that you spend as you go along, and when the run is over, you use it to, fill out your skill tree. And it's been really good. I've had a lot of fun with it. Yeah, I mean, basically you upgrade your character, you do enough runs, and then you can kind of start to, speed up at the beginning, farm your way, but you will get to a point if you don't progress at all where you're not going to be able to get enough of the currency to do any upgrades after a run, and you lose the currency when you start the next run. So, yeah, just that's one thing to keep in mind. But yeah, that's about all I have to say. I will see you guys very soon in the next video.